1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres.
Okay, let's race. First look at Alba. Take the picture. Look at Alba.
I'm done.
Okay, look at Alba.
Go 1, 2, 3. Bikini.
Say
Michael.
okay, now look at Irma. Hi, Irma. Video camera.
Hi.
Hi, Irma.
Alba, ven.
Alright, that's it.
Let's go.
Where are we?
Right here.
Circle X. What are we getting ready to do? Joseph. Med check. And who's that hiding behind Michael over there? Christian. Okay. Is everybody having fun yet?
I'm thirsty.
Okay, and now I got to get Robert. Robert, why don't you take off your jacket so I can get a Photoshop of you for our picture you missed this morning? Of course, everybody else is going to have parking lot behind him, and he's going to have a brick wall. Who's good at Photoshopping? Mike? Good. Okay, well, that's all.
You don't take any medicine? Thank you. It's easier for you to stretch than me. So you got a guy in. Wouldn't sign it. She didn't. I didn't tell her. Okay. Put that one up and all right. Corey? Nope. Nope.
Or you don't have any medication that you take every day?
Nope.
And you don't have any allergies to anything that you're aware of?
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
You don't have
Dude, right?
Yes, I do.
allergic medicine.
No allergies that I know of.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, you go right around the corner. The only thing I would ask you to do, I'll go ahead and pass it now, but when you fill that out.
Are any of you taking metalworking, wood carving, Indian lore, leatherworking, or basketry? Yeah? Which one are you signed up for? Metalworking. Metalworking? Okay, so if you're taking any of those classes, you know you have to buy a kit for it, right? Okay, so if you're taking any of those classes, you have to buy your kits for it, and you'll get them. Just come to class whenever it starts, bring your blue cards with you, and then your instructor will take you to the trading post because there's usually a little bit of time left over, and then you can buy them then, okay? For metalworking, your kit is going to be $250. So they range anywhere from $250 to $30. $30 is basketry. So if you're taking basketry, it costs $30 to buy all the kits and get the merit badge. If you're taking Indian lore, woodworking, or leatherworking, the kits are roughly $10 to $15. However, if you decide to take leatherworking and you don't want to spend $10, we do have a coin purse for $4.50, and you can still get your requirement with a coin purse.
Woodworking kits are $4.
Oh, woodworking kits are $4 as well. What? Oh, the neckerchief slides? Okay. So neckerchief slides, $4 for woodworking. So during free time, like I was saying, we have pulp and paper, art, and fingerprinting. If you want to take any of those classes, you don't have to sign up for them. Just show up in the area during free time and say, hey, I want to do this class. So if you want to take any of those, just show up during free time and say, hey, I want to do fingerprinting or I want to do art, and then you can do it. You don't have to sign up for any of those during merit badge midway, okay? Any questions so far? But fingerprinting and art, if you don't have it, I'm pretty sure you can get it done in one day. So that's a merit badge in one day. That's awesome. So come to Handicraft and get that done. Are any of you in pottery? Yeah? Yes? Maybe? You'll see? Okay. We do have a pottery wheel. Let's go over there and check it out.
Oh, yeah.
The post is located right over there in the tent next to the office. Our hours are in the mornings from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., 1:30 p.m. to 5 p.m., 7 to 9 p.m. on nights where we don't have campfire. When we have campfire, I'll be open from 7 to 7:45, and then about a half hour after campfire, My hours are also posted on the window next to the trading post. If your scouts are taking any handicraft merit badges, they can buy the kits in the trading post. We'll be having root beer float night for $2 on Thursday night. That'll be Thursday night in the evening while we're running a program down here in the quad. We also have most of the merit badge books. We have t-shirts and other FLSR logoed items. If you have anybody coming up for meals, we have meal tickets in the trading post. If they can come talk to me so I can let Chef Randall know so he knows how many to cook for. Do I have any questions regarding trading posts?
What's the price of a meal ticket for a visiting parent?
Meal tickets, breakfast are $5, lunch are $6, and dinner are $7. Yep. Also, if you guys need any ice, you come on and see me, free ice. During the week, I might have to not give ice for like a period or two, so my ice machine can catch up, but I'll accommodate as best as I can on that. Yes.
On the ice, is that a trading post or one of the kids?
Trading posts.
Trading post?
Yeah. Any other questions?
Who is our nature director?
Alright guys, like you said, I'm Fuzzy Wuzzy. The nature area is right over there behind the dining hall. The only two merit badges that we have that don't take place there are space exploration and astronomy there at the observatory. Go over there, you'll see the sign for the Wyandotte. You can take that. It's not quite as steep, but it takes a little longer if you take the trail off to the right. A little bit steeper, but you get there quicker. Free time, we have bird study, insect study, fish and wildlife management, and fishing. If your kids want to take fishing, it is a partial because our lake is catch and release, so we can't finish all of the requirements. And also, if they want to take a free time merit badge down in nature, have them get there on Monday or Tuesday. If they come later in the week, Wednesday or Thursday, it's tough to get through all the requirements and get them finished before the end of the week. Other than that, any questions?
Next, I'll bring up our Pathfinder director, Mowgli. Come on down, Mowgli.
Alright, my name is Mowgli. I'm the Pathfinder director here at Bighorn. In our Pathfinder program, we teach during periods 1 through 5, so if they are in the Pathfinder program, the only other merit badges they'll be able to earn would be in free period. They'll have the opportunity to earn three merit badges in Pathfinder, those being first aid, swimming, and wilderness survival. We also teach firemanship and totemship, and we do 34 separate rank requirements: tenderfoot, second class, first class. And we have 2 overnighters. The first overnighter we have is on Tuesday. That's completely optional, but I would highly recommend it since it gets kids acclimated to camp. We do our own little campfire program. We have some s'mores, that kind of thing. Thursday overnighter, however, is the wilderness survival overnighter. And if they want to earn that merit badge, they will need to attend.
Hi guys, I'm me. I'm the Scoutcraft director. My area is up in the covered wagon, hang a left, and you'll be able to see it once you walk down the road past the creek. On the map with Leader's Guide, it might refer to my area as Scout Skills or Outdoor Skills, but we call it Scoutcraft, it's the same thing. We teach 3 Eagle required merit badges in my area: communications, first aid, and emergency preparedness. We also teach orienteering, pioneering, geocaching, wilderness survival, safety, and fire safety. Now, crime prevention, public health are 2 merit badges that got moved out of my area to the handicraft area. It's the same periods, just different areas. So that's crime prevention and public health.
Can you repeat those again?
Crime prevention and public health are now in handicraft.
Those are the other ones.
All the merit badges?
Yeah.
Communications, emergency preparedness, first aid, pioneering, geocaching, wilderness survival, orienteering, safety, and fire safety. On Monday and Wednesday at free time, our free time starts at 4:30 in my area. On Monday and Wednesday we're going to be doing totemship. Tuesday and Thursday we're going to be doing firemanship. This year we're also doing the Paul Bunyan Woodsman Award, and the boys get a cool double-sided axe patch and a card, just like a totemship. And the requirements for that are come to Scoutcraft on Monday or Wednesday to earn and teach totemship to another scout, and come on Thursday so we can cut up a down tree, fallen tree in the forest, 4 months. My wilderness survival overnighter is on Wednesday night. If the boys are unable to make that because they go on the astronomy overnighter or the Outpost that night, they can talk to Mowgli and get it made up the next day on Thursday, which is his wilderness survival. Any questions? Okay.
Hello everybody, as you said, my name is Tarzan. At the pool, we have 2 merit badges, both the required swimming, and life saving. Life saving is offered for period 1 and 2. It is a 2-period class, so don't have him sign up for life saving thinking he's only going to be there for first period. He'll have to be there for both hours every day in order, because we have a lot of requirements to do and they're pretty strenuous. And then swimming is offered 3, 4, and 5. Additional programs we have at the pool. During first period, we offer instructional swim for any red or white bands that you may have in your troop that you want them to get.
Hi everybody, I'm Dinky Dog. I am the rifle range director here. If you don't know where the rifle range is, it's up the road to the covered wagon. Turn left, go down, it's approximately a quarter mile down the road. It will be on the left-hand side. The sign says shooting range. I have a red flag at the road. Please let your scouts know if that red flag is down, they need to wait at the road. They do not proceed up the dirt path to my actual range. I have 2 combined classes. They're both 2 hours, first and second period, fourth and fifth period. I do have free shoot available during our free period. It's not free, it's just during free period. If they're not in the merit badge class, they need to purchase tickets over here at the trading post. It's 10 shots for $1, and there will be a limit of 1 ticket per day per scout. It's on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday only that they can come out. Thursday and Friday, it's just for merit badge participants to finish up their qualifications. For all of our shooting sports merit badges, if you have scouts that have a partial merit badge from somewhere else and they want to finish up their shooting or one other requirement or a couple of requirements here, please have them see us tonight at Merit Badge Midway. Showing up on Friday morning with a partial blue card saying I need to complete my shooting is not the best way for them to get that done. We can get them in during the middle of the week a lot of times so that their Friday's free and we don't have extra people on our line when everyone else is trying to finish their qualifications.
Alright everybody, like you said, my name is Spider-Man. I'm the shotgun director. The shotgun range is up the road, make a left at the covered wagon, past Scout Skills, past Archery, past the rifle range, on your right-hand side. It says how far it is on that map. It's a couple of thousand feet. Alright, we have 1-hour classes during second period, third period, fourth period, and fifth period. Free time is reserved only for those taking the merit badge because it is difficult to qualify. You have to hit 12 out of 25 moving targets twice. Okay, we do have an adult leader shoot. It's Tuesday after lunch during troop time. There is no size or age requirement for shotgun merit badge. If they can shoot it, if they can hold the shotgun and shoot it properly, then they can take the merit badge. All right.
Hi, I'm Xenon. I'm the archery director. The archery range is across from Scoutcraft. I have 2 combined classes, first and second, fourth and fifth. I also do a free shoot or free time Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I don't offer free shoot on Thursday or Friday because that's just all for qualifications. Also, my first and second period class is currently overbooked. So if you have kids in that class, you need to get down here during Merit Badge Midway and sign up as soon as possible. Or maybe if we can switch them from first and second to fourth and fifth, it would be really great. My adult archery shoot is Monday during troop time. Any questions?
Next, I'll bring up our chef right now, Chef Randall, since he's available. So come on.
Hey everyone, my name is Chef Randall Holloman. I'll be making your food this week. Fantastic that Pollock is basically closed. I'm going to be able to focus all of my energy and all of my time to you guys. Good to see some familiar names, some familiar faces. I did take a sabbatical last summer, but we're back and we're in full effect. I haven't seen our ratings from last week yet, but I'm pretty sure they were pretty strong. We're running a really good program in there. We're serving a really high quality food. There will be corn dog day. There always has to be for Boy Scouts, but most of the time, lunches, dinners, breakfasts, they're all going to be fantastic for you. A couple of things I'd like to touch on that are really important. First of all, if there are any food allergies, and I had a couple emails from council office on a couple of people. Troop 777, I think, had 2. 773, thank you. I had 2 from them. But I would like to meet everybody before dinner. After assembly, real quick, come in the back door, which is the front door on the other side of the building. Come by there, bring your scouts in, or if you're a troop leader and you have gluten problems, peanut allergies, anything like that. I even like to meet the vegetarians as well, so I can prepare a proper vegetarian meal for everybody that night too, or morning or afternoon. Seconds are usually almost always an option. I try to make sure that everybody gets a really good meal. I know that we have a lot of growing boys here, and they need to have a full stomach, so we try to make sure that happens for you. I will call for seconds. If your scouts come, please ask them to bring their plates back. Our dishwasher's washing on an average about 1,000 plates per meal service, so it's helpful if they can bring their plate back and we can put more food on it. We'd like that. Most lunches will have dessert. You'll have dessert after all dinners. Good times. I mean, you guys are here in a really good place right now because we are all in a fantastic zone. Kitchen service is going great. Your staff is just nailing every program right now. So congratulations to you all for picking what I think is the best camp that you can be at right now.
The Horsemanship program, we have their block period. First period, second period is one block. And then there's also fourth, fifth period. Horsemanship is also a very hard merit badge. We don't have an age requirement or anything like that, but kids need to be somewhat strong enough to be able to throw a saddle onto a horse. That is an issue sometimes. So if you have a smaller kid who is planning on doing horsemanship, ask to see if he can actually pick up a saddle or something. He might want to check that before he commits to that. We also do overnighters. We have the Outpost overnighter, which I'll let the Outpost guys talk about a little more, but that's the Monday night overnighter.
Next up, I'll bring our Outpost director, Shermanator. Come on down, Shermanator.
Hey guys, I'm the Shermanator. The Outpost program is different from an overnighter program by one thing. Instead of leaving after dinner and coming back before breakfast, we leave after lunch and get back just before lunch. It's about a 20-hour program. We basically do everything your mom told you not to. We throw knives and axes and hatchets. We have black powder. We're the only people on reservation that shoot black powder rifles. We have the blacksmithing forge. We have the horse rides. We have the high cope course that we use. Only people not in cope that get to use the high cope course. We have the spiking pole. We do Loggers Olympics. We do the log roller. We do just about everything in camp, but only for a day. It's from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 11 o'clock the next morning. Each outpost has its own specialty. If your boys want to know what's what for each one, have them talk to us at Merit Badge Midway. Like Baldy said, the horseback overnighter or rough rider cowboy outpost is $15, and each other one has a $5 reserve fee. You get your $5 back when you show up. We've had many problems in the past where scouts sign up and then don't show up, so we like to make sure that everyone who signs up does get co.
Even though there's the fee, they still it's $5 at Merit Badge Midway because it's given back.
Yes.
Walk from here, and the other is our outdoor wall, which is past the wagon. Take a left, and it's on your right. We offer one merit badge, and our free time is usually on Friday if all the kids get their merit badge done. Any questions? All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Schmidt.
Next, I'll bring up our cope director. I'm blinking so much today. Situation.
How's it going, everybody? I'm the COPE director. For those of you who don't know, COPE stands for Challenging Outdoor Personal Experience. There's no merit badge offered in our class. It's pretty much for all the kids 14 or up, or 13, and if they pass the 7th grade, for all them who have already got all the merit badges they want and they just want to have fun. We have a couple sites on the reservation. There's Pollock, where we do some low cope as well as the zip line. And then we have the Bighorn high cope area as well as the Pepperdine high cope area. During the beginning of the week, we head up to Pollock, do some low cope. Throughout the week, we're mostly in Bighorn though. We have 2 periods that it's offered, or pardon me, that's 4 periods total. It's an hour-long class. So it's 2nd through 3rd, as well as 4th and 5th period. And we typically meet up at the pod, which I'm sure some of y'all saw. It's that big metal box. That's where all equipment's at. That's where we meet. Any questions?
Different jobs that I'm doing. I'm co-high adventure director with Millhouse. Millhouse is running around making sure that your outpost program and stuff like that is set up. High adventure includes coping climbing, outposts, or horses. You've already met our directors, so if you have any questions, go see them. If they don't solve your problems, please come see myself, well, as in Deuce or Millhouse, and we'll take care of you. Also, I'm in charge of the VYP program. I'm known as the VIP manager, so all of our staff that are walking around with the green shirts, they are staff members just like any other staff members. They're just first-year staff members who are going through VYP training, and it's a new program that we're kicking off this year. And if you guys have questions about it, they get to learn different things about leadership and things about how to be a good staff member on the job. And that type of stuff are tools that they can take with them down the hill and into the rest of their lives, into your scout troops or other jobs they do. If you guys have any questions about the VYP program, please make sure to ask me. And if you have any special comments on a VYP that's doing exceptionally well in their class or anything like that, please let me know. Let them know. They're learning, they're training, so any constructive criticism will definitely help. Lastly, certainly not least, I'm also the reservation chaplain, and today at 7 o'clock, well, 6:55 for me down here, right after dinner, right before Merit Badge Midway, we head up to the chapel and we do the Scout Zone, which is a non-denominational religious service. There will be an announcement made at dinner because it's strikingly how many of your boys have no idea what the Scout Zone is. So I'll also be making that announcement out there. But if there's any requests on Scout Zone, like anything in particular type of message you guys would like to talk about before we get up there, please let me know, and I'll make sure I try to tie in those different things. So are there any questions about High Adventure, Volunteer, or Scout Zone?